First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Swing and a liner in there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Here's Manny Machado now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Chris Davis. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Kim is on his way home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman D. Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Fastball called for strike two. One out, nobody on. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start off the inning now against Edmonton Volquez.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Justin Bohr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Marcell Ozuna is on deck. And that's finally over for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.J. Hardy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. The pitcher, Kevin Gausman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Well, you got to get the bunt down right here, but that just was not very good form right there. It didn't look like he was going to get that down even if he made contact. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good heat there from Volquez. It's 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the belt, the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Yelich calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
JT Realmuto.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Liner toward right center, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Here's Echeverria now.
The shortstop, Adani Echeverria.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Now to the plate, Edinson Volquez. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out to short. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So striding in, D. Gordon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
So it was a strikeout looking there. D. Gordon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Christian Yelich becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. At the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trumbo. Gone! It's a grand slam. Settling in now, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Man, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Line drive to left. Kim's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mark Trumbo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's set down, one away.
Up next for
Here's the
Orioles,
catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The second
Into the
baseman,
box
number
now, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Into the box, J.J. Hardy. A base hit in his first trip.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off
He'll
the
look to
fourth
bounce
for the
back
Marlins.
after striking
Third
out his last
baseman,
time up.
Derek.
Here comes the first
Dietrich.
pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scope has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
Catcher,
JT Realmuto.
JT
He singled and scored in his
Realmuto.
first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Heading after it is Kim, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Here's Echeverria now.
shortstop,
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next
Pitcher
inning.
number 36, Edinson
Stepping in,
Volquez.
Edinson Volquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Gossman.
Leading
He's
off
in
for
to get
Baltimore,
things going here in
the
inning
pitcher
number 5.
39, Kevin Gossman.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The left fielder,
And that'll
number
bring up the
25,
left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once
10,
again,
center fielder
Adam Jones.
Jones.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-1 now to Jones. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. To short, hit hard. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, D. Gordon.
Leading
Been a
off for the
strikeout
Marlins.
victim twice in this
Second
one.
baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting. Center
In is
fielder,
Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Schoop comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything. Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 2.
Ready for another chance? J.J. Hardy. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-3 contest. Digging in once again, Kevin Gausman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pedro Alvarez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag from Hardy, and they get him at second base. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing apparently, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Adeiny Echeverria would be next. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The shortstop.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Edinson Volquez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ichiro Suzuki is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Ichiro. Now pitching for the Orioles.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Chopped foul wide of first. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ooh. Awfully close to strike 3. Probably should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And a relay to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Darren O'Day will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Darren O'Day.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A.J. Ramos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
44, A.J. Ramos.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Chris Davis.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
3-0 now.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at bat. Leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on base percentage counts.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Around first, digging for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Davis, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses. Ball 4.
Catcher Wellington. Castillo.
Chris Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Chris Dickerson.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Hardy. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
That's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 6-5 now. At the plate, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. After entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Craig Gentry will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Craig Gentry.
Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Brian Moran is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Brian Moran. This change for the Orioles. Now catching, number 38, Chris Dickerson.
Into the box now, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run. Contest. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Ready with the 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He singled his last time up. Michael Gibbons is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Gibbons.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
For the Marlins.
So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it, and the inning is over. So striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
Kyle Barclaw comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kyle Barclaw.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ozuna on the run. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Adam Jones. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-1 now to Jones. And that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by